Hey guys, what's up? Seth from Schmick Squadron again, coming at you at a different spot in my place. But anyways, discussion video about the new structure deck that will be coming out. I think it comes out in March in Japan, so we'll see where it falls in line for us. But I wanted to give an idea because I saw a video, I believe it was by David Nader. I will leave the video link in the description if you want to go back to that. Gave me an idea. It was how to fix Sacred Beasts, and I wanted to explore more on that and possibly give them. You can only give them 5 support. Generally, you only get 5 cards of support from a structure deck. So I wanted to give them 5 cards that I thought would possibly definitely make them viable, maybe tier 1, I don't know, but definitely viable. So I made 5 cards, and I'm gonna put them like here, somewhere around me. That'll give you the description of what they are, what they look like, all that. But I will go over them, and it is 5 cards, and since you'll be able to see them right here, you'll be able to read them if you need to. So 2 things to go into it beforehand. The 2 ideas were to not only make them viable, but also incorporate Fallen Paradise and Dark Summoning Beast, because those are 2 very good pieces of support that both offer. One is a Protect the Castle that also offers a +1 on the first turn, but also plussing afterwards that enables them to resource. But the Dark Summoning Beast allows you to get a beast on board, but also search one to your hand, sort of like a Rhoda-esque card, but it gives you a free plus and also resource. But it's a level 5, so I wanted to incorporate a card for that. Thus, corresponding, I have a spell card, just a normal spell card, hard once per turn effect. Effect to special summon Dark Summoning Beast from hand or deck, similar to something like Servant of Endymion with Power Mastery. Though, of course, with Pendulum, they can run the other Endymions as well, like Mighty Master, of course. This gives us the ability to actually use the Dark Summoning Beast because it's level 5, and I don't want to have to incorporate Sturge Patrol, Dark Grepher, Armageddonite, Phantom of Chaos, or whatever that card's called, that can banish a card, copy its effect. I don't want to have run all those packaged cards just to use this card. So special summon a Dark Summoning Beast from hand or deck, just in case you draw into it as well. And then the second effect, if a Dark Summoning Beast is banished, you can use the effect of this card to banish this card and special summon a Dark Summoning Beast. Now, of course, Dark Summoning Beast's effect are once per turn, so generally this card is a recursion card, so the next following turn you'll be able to summon Dark Summoning Beast again from the banished zone, special summon a Sacred Beast, and then add another one to your hand. So correspond with that. The second correspondence with Fallen Paradise is a monster card, and it is similar to Banshee Queen or the Lair.Arima, the Lair Searcher. So similarly, it is a level 4 monster. I believe I named it Fallen Wanderer. It's a level 4 monster, 0 attack, 18 defense. Just in case you need to summon it. It's also a fiend monster. Quick effect, you can discard this card to the graveyard and search a Fallen Paradise, or add a Fallen Paradise to hand. And then second effect, if Fallen Paradise were to leave the field by opponent's card effect, you can banish this card instead. This allows us to play a Protect the Castle for Fallen Paradise, because Fallen Paradise also plays a Protect the Castle for our Sacred Beasts. Without Fallen Paradise, the Sacred Beast deck is kind of lackluster. They don't have any sort of protection, and they don't allow us any resourcing except for Uriah that can set a spell or trap, or destroy a set spell or trap card without a response to it, which is very good, but the other two don't give us that kind of ability. So this gives us a way to defend, not only defend our Sacred Beast, but also keep our resources going, but also defend our Fallen Paradise, because people will be trying to go after that card to get it off field as fast as possible. That way they can start getting after the Sacred Beast because they are so massive. So, the other three cards are three cards that basically help get the Sacred Beast to hand and on field, because I didn't want to create a lot of ignore summoning condition cards. Thus, I made a quick spell to correspond with Raviel, a continuous spell, of course, for Haman, and a continuous trap card for Uriah. What this all does is that with the quick spell, you can search Raviel, summon 3 Fiend tokens, and then you'll be able to summon him. The upside to this is that on activation, you summon him, and then immediately after, you get the 3 Fiend tokens. And now I made the 3 Fiend tokens, 0 attack, 0 defense, level 4 monsters, but they can't be used as Ritual, Fusion, Link, Synchro, any material like that, and they can only be attributed for Reveal's effect. Only then. So, gives us a way to get Reveal on board and everything. But on another note, if the card is in grave and you have Reveal on board, you can, if your opponent activates a monster effect, you can negate the activation and destroy said monster, but you have to control Haman or Reveal. So it gives you a way to get him in hand, get him on board, and it rewards you for successfully getting him on board instead of using some sort of ignore condition effect. This card that corresponds with Haman, you activate it, add him to hand. Then second activation on field activation is you get 2 of the same copy. That way you can search him, summon him, and then when the card is in grave, you can negate a activated spell or trap card that your opponent activates, negate it, and banish that card, destroy it. So, once again, similar to Reveal, you can search it, summon it, and it gives you a reward for keeping him on board. And then, last but not least, is Uriah's continuous trap card that gets him out, and it's literally pretty much the same two as Reveal and Haman. So, what you do for this card is set it, activate it, search Uriah, then immediately after that card or that effect resolves, activate another 2 of said card to spell and trap zone. Then immediately after that, you contribute those 3 cards only for Uriah and summon him on board. That way he's got 3,000 attack, 3,000 defense. But similarly, again, you can banish this card if your opponent activates a spell or trap card, negate the activation, banish this card, destroy that card. And then with Haman and Uriah's cards, they can't be tributed except for the effect of Haman and Uriah, and same thing with the tokens of Reveal's corresponding card. They can't be tributed except for the effect of Reveal. That way there's no true Draco shenanigans. We're not dealing with that bullshit. I don't deal with that fuckery around here. So, those 3 get a corresponding card to search them, get them out, and gives you a reward for having them out. And then you get a corresponding card for Fallen Paradise and Dark Summoning Beast. So those were my ideas to give them viable support, maybe make them tier. My plan is that I will actually print the cards off, make them proxies, get the rest of the deck, and actually incorporate it and build a deck of it before the actual support starts coming out, and see how the deck would actually run against meta. And I'm thinking maybe playing a set against Dino, Orca, Spiral, Altergeist, and Salad, because that seems to be the top 5. Maybe Lunalight in there as well. And test it out and see how it runs and see how it functions. But those are just my ideas. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And until next time, I will see you later.